Kimber and Celia join us from Della Mae tonight. Welcome to York, by the way.
Thank you.
Now, you are the founding member of the band Della Mae. Tell us how that came about and how you became inspired to do the type of Americana music you play now.
Well, I really wanted to showcase women in music and women in acoustic music. Wanted to get together a bunch of ladies who could pick as well as anybody and really showcase that. So that's sort of how it started, and 4 years later, we're still here, miraculously.
Now, how has the lineup changed over the 4 years that you've been together, and how has the chemistry changed?
Well, as with any band, the lineup changes. You know, it's a fluid thing, and I think we've gone through several lineup changes, but right now we've got Kimber, myself, Jenny Lynn, Courtney, and we are just really forging ahead in this band. We're really excited to be releasing a new record this year, so it's big news for us.
Tell us about the new record. How far along are you?
Oh, it almost sounded like a pregnancy question. I know it's not.
How far? It is kind of like giving birth, right?
I wouldn't
It
know.
actually is. I was going to say it is like our baby, and we've worked really hard on this one, and we're so proud of it. We're so excited for it to come out. I think rumor has it might be May.
All right. And what label?
Rounder Records.
Rounder Records, that's right.
Who's owned by, it's a subsidiary of Concord, which is out of Los Angeles, and Rounder is now in Nashville, Tennessee.
And they release a lot of roots and Americana type music.
They do.
And so the music that you play, how much traditional is involved and how much do you write on your own?
Well, we have a really great synthesis of traditional music and original music. We've got Kimber, who grew up playing a certain type of fiddle, and we've got Jenny Lynn, who grew up in South Carolina, and we've got bluegrass, we've got Americana, we've got blues, we've got gospel. So, and then we all love pop every once in a while. So I think we've got a really great combination. We do write, I'd say, about 80% of our own music, and we're really proud to put our own stamp on our own flavor in music.
How does modern music influence what you do in Americana, in your version of Americana?
I think modern music influences everybody. It influences the way you walk into work after you hop out of the car and Beyonce is playing. I mean, it's ingrained into society, and you can't help but hear the beats that are going on and the different melodic interpretations people are using. And it's very present in our music. I think one of the cool things about our music is that the majority of the band, the four of us, have been together for over 3 years now. Almost 4 years with the kind of the core of the band. And we've just gotten to know each other as people and musically, and all of these influences are they're really kind of starting to, we're starting to form a tight bond musically, and this album was so much fun. Probably the most collaborative album that we've made so far.
How do you see younger generations responding to the more traditional sounds?
Well, play the music for your sons and let us know how they feel about it.
I think it's really gonna make a splash. I honestly do. I think that you've got bands like Mumford & Sons on the scene, and they're bringing in the more Americana roots flavor, and we have the same thing going on. We're writing music that contemporary people can relate to, but it's still got a little bit of that wistful sound that people really like. I think we can cater to all sorts of people with this. I mean, just with where we play for at performance centers for older folks, and we play at Bonnaroo, and we play at Pickathon out in Portland, Oregon. So there's a lot of different types of festivals that we play at and people that we play for, and it works every time.
Are you doing Bonnaroo this year?
We aren't.
We're not this
Really?
year.
No.
You're not?
Last year was our moment in the sun, but...
Wow.
Yeah, usually festivals will rotate you. Hopefully we'll be out to the Carolinas again this summer. We have a few things in the works, so definitely check out DellaMae.com and see when we're coming into your area. We'll be going everywhere beginning May, trying to hit everywhere we can.
And I just wanted to add, if anyone is interested in the album making process, we just launched a Pledge Music campaign, and we are basically taking people behind the scenes with the whole recording of the album. We've got really funny pictures that no one else is going to get to see. We've got funny videos that we've made. So that's on pledgemusic.com, and Della Mae has just launched that so that we can really give our CD to the wider world.
Now, if somebody wants to donate to your effort to make your album, what can they do?
They can go to pledgemusic.com/Della Mae.
And the cool thing is that it's not really donating. You're kind of simply pre-ordering our album, and the benefit of that is that you'll get to hear it before anyone else. You'll get to hear it before it's actually released. We get to release it to that community first. And those are things that as musicians and as music fans we really get into. We've been ourselves have been involved in so many other people's projects like that because we're like, oh, we'll get to hear it like a day or two or a week before everybody else. And along with that, depending on, there's other things that you can select along with just the pre-order of the album. Like we'll take a cardboard cutout of you on tour with us.
Oh, yeah.
For a whole tour, We'll
It'd be pretty
we'll
great.
send
Put you on
Polaroid
stage.
photos. Yeah, we'll put the microphone in front of you. But there's some silly things. There's some really fun things on there. Yeah, we're having a really fun time with all this.
All right. Well, it sounds like you guys are having a blast doing this, and best of luck with your album coming out in May. We can't wait to hear that. PledgeMusic.com, by the way, is where you can pledge your dollars now. You'll get a copy of it, and you can hear Della Mae when it comes out in May.
Absolutely.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you so
Thanks,
much.
guys.
Bye.
Thank you.